Hey everybody. Right now I just kind of want to talk about feelings of being frustrated with the world. A lot of us are in a higher vibratory frequency, and we live in this world with institutions that just don't serve us anymore, and it's so frustrating sometimes. And I know that it's so easy to feel negative and to feel scared and unsure because, I mean, to people like us on a higher vibratory frequency, this world is just insane. It's completely ridiculous. But what I really want to talk about is how that you can take that frustration and take that antsy feeling and turn it into something that's really positive, that really helps to change the world. Um, when I think about the world, sometimes I think about a tapestry, um, where each one of us are weaving little threads, and as we start changing our energy, it sends out a ripple and it affects the collective unconscious, and more people start changing theirs, and as more and more and more people start changing their energetic threads, well, the whole picture starts to change, right? So when you're feeling down and depressed and scared or unsure because this world, it it's changing so fast, yet not fast enough for some of us, and people are so worried about freedom and liberty and the food we eat and the chemicals that our bodies are being contacted with, the environment, the world. Everybody's worried about these things. So there are some things that you can do to change them. You don't have to just sit and think about the negative things and all of this is happening and it's so bad and it's so awful. That's true. But why don't you focus on changing yourself into something that helps to make the situation different? So if you're an environmentalist and you're really worried about this planet and what's happening here, then change your life. Build a naturally built home, build it off grid, even better. Um, if you're worried about the educational systems, then homeschool your kids or send them to alternative schools like Sudbury schools. Um, if you're worried about freedom and liberty and you don't agree with what your government's doing, then don't participate in it anymore. Go to things like agorism and just they can't keep doing this without your support. It requires your active participation. All of these institutions that so many of us just feel so distraught with. So when you decide to stop participating in them and starting looking at yourself and really, going Gandhi and becoming the change you want to see in the world, that's when things will really start to change, not only for you but for the entire world. You just I just can't stress enough. Don't be scared. Don't be upset. Don't feel negative. We're going through a transition here, and all these new energies are bombarding us, and all these old energies are trying to cling on. You just gotta stay positive and really focus on making your life in line with your vision for the world. And that's really what's gonna change things. And just feel happy and feel joy. I mean, we live in this world that is so amazing. We have infinite information at the tips of our fingers. Like seriously, that's amazing. I don't know. I just want everybody to really focus their energy on the positive things and stop focusing on the negative. I'm just as distraught and disenfranchised as all of you. It's just I'm working towards the beauty of it. Well, I hope that this rant was understandable, and I love you guys.